Remember Paul from chapter 5 who planted all those churches? He wrote 9 letters to 7 different churches and 4 letters to 3 different friends. God used Paul's letters to encourage and teach his people. Let's review a few of these letters. Paul wrote to the Corinthian church 2 letters. He told them not to worship leaders but to worship Jesus. In Paul's letter to the Ephesian church, he reminded them that God is pouring out his blessings, like power and faith and wisdom for them to enjoy and use. Paul also wrote 2 letters to the young pastor Timothy. He was so young that people looked down on him. Paul wrote to encourage Timothy, even though he was young, that God would provide what he needed. The next letter Paul wrote was to his friend Philemon, who needed to forgive someone who had stolen from him. His friend was too afraid to ask. Patrick thought about what he had learned from chapter 6. I know, God has a different way of using each one of us to carry out his wonderful plan. Then Patrick thought, can I think of how God uses my friend's unique gifts to carry out his wonderful plan? Yes, John encourages others with his singing. And Mr. Elliot is a good teacher, and Mary is always helping others. How about you? Can you think of one way God is using your unique gifting to carry out his wonderful plan? See you in chapter 7.